In a large city like Metropolis, Halloween night has arrived once again, and that everyone was excited to campus from house to house to be given their favorite sugary sweets inside their trick-or-treat bags. However, when it comes to a variety of people dressed in colorful costumes, a new group of trick-or-treaters were on their way without warning, and somehow lives in the Hall of Justice. Yes, sir, no one knows who these mysterious trick-or-treaters are. It could be you. It could be me. Actually, it just so happens to be the DC Superhero Girls? Wait, is that what we're going for? Okay, well, on with the show.
Wow, what a night. Am I right, my sisters? I mean, I've never had this much goodness back at Paradise Island. And if I dare see one more of it, I'll be sure to go crazy. I know. Generally, it was a very good idea to switch costumes for the evening. Oh, you know it, Karen. Honestly, would you believe that all of this trick-or-treating was so worth it? To the point where I started to find some sour frittles in my basket? Wow, that is so cool, Barbara. All I got was Boreos and cream betweens. You know, this reminds me. Did you know that Hallows Eve can also be claimed as UNICEF Day? You know, where you put some reflective safety tape on your costume so that the drivers and their vehicles can see you? Wow, really, Jessica? I didn't know that. Honestly, if we would have gone out of our way to make this kind of holiday any more marketable, then you'll understand. Hey, don't you girls hear that?
It sure was easy as taking candy from an infant. Literally.
It looks like Giganta is up to her old tricks again. And it's up to the six of us to put a stop to her treacherous behavior before it gets worse. Or perhaps you can leave it to me. Huh? Zatanna, what are you implying? Actually, my point is, I have a plan to scare Giganta into never stealing candy from children again. I mean, the last time we have scared a candy robber on Halloween, oh boy, did we give him the fright of his life. And surely we can try again with Giganta, right?
Well, for your sake, I hope you're right. You again? And since when did an Amazon princess begin her career as a magician?
Since I began my journey to join a group full of heroes. Is this your idea of a crime spree? I mean, what are you, 7? 8? You shouldn't be trashing this kind of stuff. I think it's time we have a talk. Now, as a DC superhero girl, it's up to me to convince you to return all of that Halloween candy to the children. And if you fail to hear my warning, it's this. See, Giganta? Me and my candy-hungry zombies are tired of being pushed aside. We're tired of being deprived of any sweets, and especially tired of being picked on, made fun of, bullied, and heartbroken. So be sure that every year, all of those regretful things that you've done in the past will come back to haunt you. Yes, sirree. You cannot get yourself out of this one, me bucko. All of those regretful things that you've done in the past will come back to haunt your soul. Oh, and one more thing. Boo. Do you think we might have taken this whole scary stuff just a little too far? Oh, what harm could it have done, girls? We just gave Giganta a good punishment for the rest of her life, that's all. But I think I have only one last trick up my sleeves.
Well, anyway, those zombie hero girls are out of my life forever and ever.
Hello there. We're married. We're the Slowskis.
Hi.
We moved here a couple of years ago for the Great Pond out back.
I love it. I'm like a fish.
This house is also far from the DSL central office or remote terminal, which makes our DSL connection slower as opposed to Comcast, which is fast no matter where you live.
I didn't know you could read.
There's a lot of things you don't know about me.
Connect fast from anywhere with Comcast high-speed internet. It's Comcasting.
With Simply Safe, protecting your home is a snap. Protection against burglary? Easy. Fire? Simple. Flooding? Protected. All connected to 24/7 professional monitoring. Nice work, team. That kind of security can really let you relax.
Dad, I'm trying to relax here.
Dumb, puppet, dumb.
Isn't driving a boat great?
You bet! Uh-oh, looks like storm clouds on the horizon.
Hey, I just thought of something.
What's that?
Puppets can't sail boats.
Dumb, puppet, dumb.
Hey everybody, come on down to Davy Duck's cupcake stand. That's right, come and get some cupcakes. course. Davy Duck, what is this? This is my merchandising, Ralph. I thought I would do America a favor and make for a bestseller, too. So this way, I can make more money. We've got to have money. The only problem? Looks like these little numbers are going to require some flavor, all right. Something that's going to woo people. But what exactly? Just never act like I never gave you anything. Not to mention, just when are you going to grow up and realize that this cupcake stand crap is not going to sell better? Oh, don't be silly, Ralph. You're only exaggerating. If everyone in America can learn about the benefits of equity and make a great price, would you do the same thing also? I doubt it, considering that I know how to make my own money the old-fashioned way. Speaking of which, I'm going to go shopping now, so please sit here and don't do anything stupid. Now just what am I gonna do with you, little fella? I can't just throw you in the dumpster. It's possibly gonna ruin my permanent record of collecting gross-out memorabilia. I know just what to do. Well, I think the city looks clean enough now. But somehow, I have the feeling that this is not enough. Now just how am I gonna get more bubble gum?
Here you go, Mr. Rabbit. A nice pair of gloves for you. Is there, like, something wrong?
I can't exactly tell if these are the gloves that I wanted to purchase. Thank you, Daddy! Wow! Now that's what I call convenient! Such a magnificent combination of spit and chewy goodness! I shall claim this pile of post-chewed bubblegum my most disgusting masterpiece. Ah yes, welcome to Davy Duck's Cupcake Stand. Our top secret formula, post-chewed bubblegum. Care to try one? I think he likes it, Ralph. a gummy cupcake stand? How come I never thought of that?
Olive oil's in trouble. I need something hearty and I needs it now. Chunky with prime rib and vegetables. Perfect. Will you look at that? Big chunks of prime rib and wholesome vegetables. Oh, skittle the fun, that really hit the spot. Oops, coming, Olive! It's a very big deal. Soup that eats like a meal. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
You can beat an egg, you can beat a rug, but you can't beat the taste of Diet Sprite. You can beat a drum to a beat to hum, but you can't beat the taste of Diet Sprite. You can beat the heat out on the street.
The only diet soft drink with Lyman, and nothing beats that.
The taste of Diet Sprite.
We're heroes in a half shell, we're baking a surprise. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pies, fresh from the sewers to you. Their minds are delicious, you know that's true, because they're filled with mutagen goo. That's vanilla pudding, dude. They got the tastiest, flakiest, greatest crust, even better than on pizza. And it's green like us. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pies, fresh from the sewers to you, radically sweet.
They can't be beat.
And there's a free turtle sticker inside. That's neat. New from Boston. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pies, fresh from the sewers to you.
You are looking at live music as seen through a computer. The computer can freeze an instant of the music and mark it. Now, a Memorex High Bias 2 recording of the same music. Compare Memorex to live. You will not hear truer reproduction on any high bias cassette. Not the first play, not the 1000th, not ever, or we'll replace it. Free. Is it live, or is it Memorex?
When you pour a bowl of Applejack cereal, Sweet Cinnamon races to you.
You again.
But there's a bad apple who's trying to get there first.
Stay out of my Applejack! Schema!
Here I go.
I did it! I did it!
I am Sydney Mom.
I did Applejacks doesn't taste like apples, because the taste of Sweet Cinnamon
is the winner, man.
a cinnamony part of this complete breakfast.
Yo! Applejacks, get it?
And as a Progressive customer, you get to use any of our concierge claim centers.
So I can just drop off my car and you'll take care of everything?
Yep, even the rental.
What if I'm stuck at the office?
If you can't come to us, we'll come to you in one of our immediate response vehicles.
What if Mother won't let me drive?
Then you probably wouldn't have had an accident in the first place. And we're walking! And we're walking!
Making it all a bit easier. Now that's Progressive. Call or click today.
And now, it's time for some safety lectures with Zorak.
Oh yes, this better be good.
Today's inspiring lecture is in regards to vehicle safety. Subject, road racing.
Oh, that's easy. I know all about vehicle safety. Like, always get your seatbelt buckled when you're driving.
Yeah, well, it may seem that way to you, Zorak, but in my opinion, I've always had troubles with seatbelts. One time I tugged the belt so hard, I clicked it on, and it felt like I was being tied to a chair. And as a little kid, I've made several complaints about that all the way to school.
Sheesh, well, anyways. Now, before you're ready to drive, always wear a safety helmet. It can help you protect your cranium. Otherwise, you might risk having a splitting headache.
I'm getting a splitting headache by listening to your lectures.
Yeah, I'm ignoring him, so bottom line, the next rule is to be patient and wait for the starting gun, and then you're off like a rocket. No, I don't mean those guns.
kisser. A good one, Elmer. Or Sam, or whoever you are.
I just can't seem to live with this guy. Anyways. Also, the number one rule, try to avoid driving backwards. Not only is it considered dangerous, but also kinda silly. I mean, most drivers would risk crashing into each other. Don't believe me? Well, here's a clip that we showed you last February. Now, here's the correct way of road racing.
And there you have it for another exciting episode of Safety Lectures with Zorak. Tune in next week when we discuss the concept of how to use a can opener.
Quite funny that you mentioned it, Space Ghost. I could sure go for a Coca-Cola right now. I want to get my flavor on. Know what I'm saying?
Bye.